Hi, this is Abdurraouf from Business Excellence Department here in Western Region KSA. I'm here to talk about how we can combine a closed maintenance e-ticket with its related evidence of closure. Previously, the project supervisors were having issues in filing all the related evidences of closures for all the maintenance e-tickets. In this tutorial, after following the steps, the project supervisor can have the opportunity of not having any kind of evidence on his disk or in his computer, whether it's a soft copy or hard copy, since he can upload it directly to the system, and whenever required, he can recall the ticket, okay, and view the evidence of closure, whether it's in auditing purposes or any kind of purposes related. So to do that, first of all, let's start opening the dashboard. Okay, here you can see this is the project supervisor's dashboard. Let's search for any e-ticket. Like I said, this tutorial is very. The advantages of this tutorial is very high because basically the project supervisor will not have any kind of evidence of closure piling up in his system or piling up on his desk, and by the end of each month he should, let's say, rename the soft copy of the e-ticket as the reference ticket, or saving the hard copy evidences in a folder box files and then return it back. So whenever there's a ticket, as per the agreement, they can upload the evidence to the system without affecting the user time of the e-ticket. So this is also one of the best advantages, that whenever the e-ticket is closed, whenever we do this process, the user waiting time for the e-ticket will not be affected. So this should work accordingly based on the SLA, the project department SLA. Okay. As you can see here, we opened the ticket search page. We highlighted the closed tickets only, highlighted all the categories, Western Region, Suhaib as the project supervisor, and the workflow related to the e-tickets. Let's run the search. Okay. Basically, this process is being implemented on only the closed e-tickets. So you have to remember that this process is implemented only on closed e-tickets. Okay, let's. As you can see here, there are a lot of old e-tickets. This is 1 year, all are 1 year. So let's take any e-ticket which is old. Okay, so we don't affect the new tickets. Let's memorize this first. This camera network. This is the subject. This was opened basically 1 year and 100 days. The total user waiting is a day and 14 hours. So we'll see if the user, after applying this tutorial, we'll see if the total user waiting time will be affected or not. Okay, let's click on this. Okay. As you can see here, the ticket is already closed. Okay. Basically, first of all, we need to reopen the ticket again so we can have the capability of uploading or attaching the evidence with this e-ticket. To do that, we need to click on this drop-down menu, set status awaiting user. Okay, some of people can ask, why can I, let's say, put awaiting tick. Awaiting tick, actually, if we put it awaiting tick, it will start counting on the user time of the ticket. So this process will open it on the user waiting time, will open on behalf of the user. So basically, this will not count anything against the project supervisor. I hope I made this clear, because if we made it on against awaiting tick, it will start counting against the project supervisor. So we'll put it here, awaiting user, and then press go. Okay. Okay. I think we managed to reopen the ticket. Okay, it's opened. Let's say evidence attached. Okay. Next, we add the attachment. Browse. Okay, I'll choose any example. Let's take this. Considering it as the evidence of closure. Of course, if it's in hard copy, the project supervisor have to scan it first, then attach it. If it's an already soft copy through email, he can just save it in his hard disk, then upload it to the related e-ticket. Okay, so we already chosen the file. We'll click on upload attachment. Okay, you can see here, this is the file name and this is the file size. If you want to remove it, you can remove it by clicking here. Okay, let's go back. Okay, we already written evidence attached. We already attached the evidence. No need to email this reply to the user because already this ticket has been closed since 1 year. So I'll remove this tick and click on this to change the status back to closed. Okay, let's recap. First of all, set the user ticket here as awaiting user. Of course, because it's already open, the option has disappeared. But first of all, we need to make it awaiting user. Okay. Next, we write that the evidence has been already attached. Okay. After that, we need to attach the evidence, like we said. And last thing, remove the check from email to user and change the status to closed. Okay. So I'll send the reply. Okay, you can see here that the reply already done. Okay, here's the issue, here's the reply, and here's the evidence. Whenever an auditor wants to see the evidence, he just click on the attachment and he can see it directly. Okay. Last thing to do is that we need to reclose the ticket again. I know we have put the mark on close ticket, but as a security issues, we need to reclose it again from the drop down menu again and set the status closed. Be careful, if you kept it open, it will start counting again. Or sorry, it will show that the ticket is open. Okay, it will show that it's open. So we need to make sure that the ticket has been closed properly. Set status as closed, and then press go. Okay, let's close this. So this is the reply, this is the project supervisor reply, and this is the evidence. And you can see here the ticket has been closed. Okay. So it was open 27th of March, closed on 29th of March, and the evidence applied on 16th of July. So all the information related to this ticket is already viewable. Okay. Okay. So let's remember this ticket, camera network, and let's search for it again. Okay. Again, closed. Choose all. Western region. Of course, I'll put the technician name as my name because I was the person who uploaded the evidence. So let's say any project supervisor, he did this process, he should choose his profile from the technician list. Okay, let's run the search. Okay, here you can see this is the ticket which we already attached evidence. Camera network. Now it's closed with, you can see here a small pin actually. This is the attachment, the ticket reference. Okay, let's see here. Still 1 year and 110 days. This was not affected. And of course, you can see here the total user name is 1 day because the ticket itself took a 1 day to be closed. But the evidence of closure was not affected. I hope this tutorial has give you a great example. Hopefully all the project supervisors can start using this advantage and get rid of all the evidences in their filing systems. Of course, as per the agreement with Mr. Nasser, the SLA, the evidence should be uploaded in the e-ticket system within 10 days of closure. So this is very important. Thank you very much and hope to see you again.